What's good, y'all? It's your boy Dami. I'm back again with another video. I know it's been a while, but you know I've been busy. But today I want to talk about this new movie that just came out called Bros, I believe. And this movie's, about two gay lovers and they fall in love and all that nonsense, like the typical, romance movie, but it's geared to the LGBT community. And it didn't really do too well this weekend past compared to how much push that it actually got throughout the last couple of months pretty much. So I just wanted to react to a video that was talking about it from a YouTuber called Josiah Rises. So I just want to react to it right quick. Hold on.
Nothing makes me more happy than seeing woke feminist movies die at the box office, which is exactly what is happening to this very, very controversial film that has come out just last weekend called Don't Worry Darling, which is now completely falling apart at the box office in the most glorious way imaginable. The second weekend drop of this film is absolutely horrible for what this movie is going to be bringing in as far as the box office numbers. This movie was made by Olivia Wilde, a woman who has said some very disgusting things recently about Jordan Peterson, basically saying that she based the villain of her film off of Jordan Peterson, saying that he is the king of incel.
He's talking about some other film, but this, like, what is she talking about? Who is Olivia Wilde? I know she's an actress. Like, she's been in some movies that were pretty big, but who really is she? Does she really even know Jordan Peterson? She probably hasn't actually sat down and listened to anything that he said. And I'm sure that she was just trying to look in like a lens of not liking him. So she wasn't really trying to learn. She was just trying to refute, if you know what I mean. I'm sure it was, but I don't care what she thinks, honestly.
And all these crazy things. She has said a lot of very weird things about this movie Don't Worry Darling and the feminist messages and everything else, and this is Olivia Wilde right here. So this is coming from an article that was written about her that completely destroyed her and ripped her apart, exposed her, all of that good stuff. Up until recently, I, like most of us, never gave a moment's notice about, or a moment's thought about Wilde's career. I obviously knew her name, but beyond that, she wasn't someone who mattered much to me. But do a quick Google search of Wilde and you will see what she is all about. So then you see pictures of her with these types of shirts on. The future is...
Who actually wears that? The future is female ejaculation. Imagine if some dude wore a shirt that said the future is male ejaculation. Who would even applaud that? And this is a grown-ass woman. This is a grown-ass woman. I can see like a teenage boy or some shit, because teenage boys are like edgy or whatever the fuck when they're growing up. But like, you're a grown-ass woman. I'm pretty sure she's in like her 30s or some shit. You're grown. What are you doing?
Female ejaculation, whatever that is supposed to mean. Feminist AF girlfriend queen. So these are the types of shirts that she wears around as she continues to virtue signal. She, of course, got into a huge tussle about her film, Don't Worry Darling, with the lead actress, Florence Pugh, as well as someone who's supposed to be involved, Shia LaBeouf. And all of that completely fell apart for her as well. So now, the box office for Don't Worry Darling, this new woke film that was supposed to be put up on some sort of pedestal as a feminist achievement for the decade, is completely dying the box office. Don't Worry Darling and Avatar drop hard on Friday as Bullet Train tops 100 million. In holdover news at the Friday box office, Warner Brothers Discovery's Don't Worry Darling took a hit from its mixed word of mouth and mixed negative reviews, earning just 2.3 million, down 75% on Friday, 2 days ago.
Down 75%. So I don't know how much they put into the movie, but it doesn't sound like they're going to be making too much money. I wonder why.
That points to a 7 million, 62% weekend gross and 33 million 10-day total. That's a harder drop than The Girl on the Train and A Simple Favor. And for the first time since pre-COVID times, there's competition for female-led targeted multiplex fare. So we're still talking about a 35 million R-rated original adult skewing erotic fantasy thriller, but at least in weekend 2, it isn't becoming the babysitter-worthy flick of the season. Yikes. Bad news. And it gets even worse for woke Hollywood, as
here we go.
Another woke film that they just released this weekend has also completely dive-bombed at the box office. So Woke Bros delivers another weekend box office bust. You would think that Hollywood would start to catch on to the fact that people don't want their woke nonsense, but they don't. They continue to try to just force feed it to us. Hey, if they want to burn all that money in the box office, they can go right for it.
Hey, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. You can try and do all you want, but at the end of the day, if people don't like something, they're not going to show up for it. Like, sorry, like, it doesn't matter how much you try and advertise it on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook. They advertise this movie like crazy. I would see it in every other commercial on like YouTube TV, all of that. Like, they really try to push this movie, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Why didn't it work? Like, what do you think happened? I want to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments, because I know what happened.
For it. They can go right for it. For those wondering how the box office could get any worse than September, which was the worst September in 25 years.
Really?
I have an answer for you. How about the first weekend of October? The woketards at the Wrap assured us Bros, an R-rated homosexual romantic comedy released in 3,350 theaters, would, and I quote, kick off box office revival.
Really? They really thought that? Wow.
How did that work out for them? Why would anyone think that? I confess that I didn't expect Bros to die with a LOL $4.8 million opening, but how bubble do you have to be to predict a gay movie filled with all sorts of things, activities, I guess you could say.
I watched the trailer for it. It looked so, like, let me not be offensive here, but it wasn't my cup of tea. Like, as a straight dude, like, it just wasn't for me. And I don't think they realized, like, most of the world is straight, or at least most of America is straight. So y'all thought that all these straight people, straight guys specifically, were gonna watch it? Like, I don't know if women actually came and watched it and whatnot, but you really think straight guys are gonna want to watch a bunch of gay guys? Like, look, let's be real. Like, look, I'm not even trying to be offensive, but just use your brain. Like, do you really think that they're gonna want to see that for a whole? How long is the movie? Like 2 to 3 hours? No, I don't think they want to see that. I don't want to see that. But they really tried to push it, though.
Points disguised as dialogue would succeed at the box office. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And of course, that was what the whole marketing for that film was. It's going to be a gay rom-com. It's a huge deal, everyone. That's basically literally what the whole premise of the marketing was for that film. So I'm not shocked by this, and I don't think any of us are, to see Hollywood continue to stumble, fall, and everything else. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Leave a like.
Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm gonna end this video saying this. This is the reason why guys like Andrew Tate are getting canceled or are getting kicked off platforms. You see what they're trying to push. A guy like Andrew Tate is saying, no, I don't want that, so I'm gonna go this way. But they don't want that. They want you to go this way. Now you can say, oh, this is all conspiracy. You can keep saying it, but these woke whatever movies are gonna keep coming, and they're gonna keep flopping, and Hollywood's gonna be like, why is that happening? But I know what's happening. Y'all know what's happening. That's pretty much all I got, man. Hey, make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at DamiActivated. I'm out. See y'all later.